We're here at the London meeting of UKWISPA and I'm joined by the chairman, David Burns. David, it's packed out here, over 100 people, biggest meeting ever. What is happening?
Well, it's fantastic to see the first meeting of 2020 so busy. The membership is growing, the number of technology vendors, the number of operators. So it's great, our community is thriving.
And the keynotes that you've had BD UK, you've had Ofcom, some real top-line speakers.
Yeah, there's a real good positive convergence between government policy, the way things are funded, the recognition of the broadband problems that still exist for proper high-speed internet around the UK. And Ofcom has been brilliant at opening up spectrum. They've now got a much more progressive and 21st century attitude towards spectrum. They're a conservative organisation. They need to be reserved. They're the regulator. But it's been a real key step for us to see them introduce new spectrum specifically for fixed wireless access rather than just an obsession on mobile coverage. So yes, with Ofcom's announcements and the elaboration on that today, it's been great. And Justin Lees, who heads up the BD UK team for voucher schemes, the way in which they are influencing and changing the nature of funding, the criteria that they're applying. It's great that they're consulting with us, that we're able to influence to an extent the way in which their policies unfold so that our members can do a better job to fix the broadband problem, particularly in the very rural sites.
And this must be in some way recognition that you represent quite an important part of the industry these days.
Well, the broadband landscape overall is quite diverse. Wireless and fixed wireless in particular is growing, and we now have about 85% of all of the UK wireless operators in our membership, which is a great milestone for us. And that gives us the voice. So when we speak to Ofcom, when we speak to the government, we've got the authority of speaking truly as a representative of the industry, and that has been really helpful, in opening up bits of spectrum and in making sure that the administration for, say, funding vouchers and the direction of those vouchers reflects our interests, but also enables us to deliver the best value for consumers.
Well, thank you for the cracking start to the year, and thank you for speaking to us.
Well, thank you very much for joining us, and thanks for contributing to a good event.